If you in Connecticut, I hope you ain't been drinking that tap water, as there is a boil water advisory because E. coli has been found in the water system. Listen to this.
From the Connecticut Water Company for customers served by our Chester system, POSIT #CT026131, in Deep River, Essex and Chester, and our Guilford water system, POSIT #CT060811, in Old Saybrook, Westbrook, Clinton, Madison, and Guilford. Do not drink your tap water without boiling it first. We have detected E. coli, a harmful bacteria, during routine testing at one sample point in Essex and have issued a mandatory boil water order.
If you're located in Chester, Essex, Guilford, Madison, Westbrook, Old Saybrook, or Deep River, do not drink that damn water. And it's also being reported that in grocery stores, the shelves are empty if you're trying to go buy bottled water. To take a shower, you gotta boil your water. To brush your teeth, you gotta boil your water. To wash your face, you gotta boil your water. If you want some coffee, you gotta boil your water. Count me out. Here's what we know about Nolan Wells' independent autopsy.
The interior neck structures were absent, not received from the body.
Now, while it is normal to remove the organs, what isn't normal is why did Mississippi hold on to them? But you want to know something else that's just not adding up?
Decomposition can obscure the presence and absence of bruising on the skin surface, especially during a second autopsy.
When the body was found, it was starting to decompose. When they received the body on the 10th, it was decomposing even more, which makes it hard to locate any bruising, and they definitely need to see their findings in their pictures. But if this right here isn't strange, I don't know what is.
A section of the back of the head during the layered posterior neck dissection revealed a 12 by 8 inch focal area of red discoloration in the deep soft tissues overlaying the occipital bone.
If these findings don't raise questions, I don't know what the fuck will. Like, for real, something just ain't sitting right with me about this. Count me out. Do y'all see this shit? This is what Iran wants to happen to Donald Trump, but he's still claiming they want to make a deal.
There are no signs that Iran is ready to stop fighting. So what is the plan? Is the plan to just keep bombing until they give up?
There are no signs. What, you know something that I don't know?
Will they continue to attack our allies and
You
kill
don't know
Americans?
what the dialogue is behind the scenes, and they want to meet desperately to try and end it because they're getting decimated. You don't get that when you listen to your fake station, but you don't know. You don't know anything.
So talks are
You know
still
something that I
possible?
don't know. You know something I don't know.
Well, tell us.
Like a fucking
They
kid.
want to desperately meet, and until they're ready to meet in a meaningful way, we have no interest in it.
Like, this man is literally going back and forth with the reporter instead of answering the question. I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? The motherfucking president of the United States. You can see that this war is really affecting him. Because every day motherfuckers talk about the war, and every day he repeats the same shit. Iran, if y'all gonna do something, hurry up and do it, because we tired of this motherfucker. Count me out. Excuse the hair, because I don't care. But now I understand why you guys like Donald Trump.
Trump owned the pageant for the reason to utilize his power to get, around.
Anyway, and when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy.
Stage before a show. Yes. And everyone's getting dressed and ready. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clue. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
So when Donald Trump walked in, there were women in there who weren't fully clothed.
Correct. Women were not fully clothed when Donald Trump came in.
And some of those women were, what, as young as 15?
Yes, 15.
Some of y'all support this motherfucker, even though he's had this behavior his whole damn life. It's called being born with a silver spoon and not giving a damn how you treat motherfuckers. And this shit been there for decades. This shit ain't nothing new. I guess for some, it'll have to hit home first before some of y'all start to wake up. Y'all already know how I feel about the shit. Count me out. I've heard of roasting nuts on an open fire, but never no shit like this.
And admitted he set his own genitals on fire.
Police say Christopher Pettin of Fort Wayne first told them he'd been stabbed. Later, police say he admitted to cutting off his genitals in the garage of his mother's home. The 36-year-old then reportedly told authorities he poured gasoline on the dismembered organ and set it on fire. Our sister station in Indianapolis reports that he is now facing a charge of arson.
I don't know what's worse, cutting your own balls off or facing a charge of arson. Count me out. Like, you gotta be a special type of motherfucker to cut your own balls off. What could have been going wrong in this man's life to make him want to cut his own balls off? Did he play a bad game of Russian roulette?
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
I'm just saying, this story right here threw me completely the hell off. Count me out.
Now, there's a thing called TikTok. Have you heard of it?
Oh, he's back at it again. Listen to this shit.
I was watching a show this morning, Maria Bartiromo. She's fantastic. And on her show, they were talking about the dangers of TikTok. Except it was announced about 2 days ago, the new numbers just came out. You know who the number one person in TikTok is by far? Trump, me.
I can't take this man serious. I can't take him serious. So he's number one on TikTok, huh? Does Donald Trump have 8 billion followers?
I'm number one. Like Taylor Swift was number 11. I'm number one in TikTok by far. And the numbers just came out, and I said, well, you know, I'm hearing about how they influence. They're talking about their tremendous danger because they influence, but if they influence so badly, I mean, I'm saying all things like I love our country, we got to stop communism, we got to this and that.
This man is really in competition with everybody. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be number one at everything you do, but goddamn, man, give it up. Inquiring minds want to know, are you following Donald Trump? Count me out. She's gonna remember this day for the rest of her life as she was surrounded by a bunch of white nationals with masks. Somebody check on her well-being to make sure she's okay. I'm just curious, if they so proud of what they do, why won't they show their face? Cowards, if you ask me. In the past 18 months, America has shown to be more racist than ever. But this represents the 250 years of America? Can you honestly say that you're proud to be an American 400 plus years later and this shit is still going on? I'll celebrate for the ones that fought for our country, but I be damn I celebrate this shit. And on that note, count me out. If you was ever curious about what an ass kisser was, take a look at this.
Reservations about how much President Trump's kind of put himself at the center of the 250 celebration?
Absolutely not. I ain't got a problem with it. He's our president. And I'm disgusted with these Democrat states that don't come up here.
He's the president of the United States. No, that's silly.
Do you have any reservations about how much he's made himself a centerpiece of the celebration?
Absolutely not. This guy is Mr. America.
Did this motherfucker say Mr. America? Count me out.
Look, he's patriotic. He's brought back prayer. He's brought back being proud of America. I salute that all day long. Biden never.
Did you hear that last statement? Biden never did it. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is what's messed up about America. People live rent-free in motherfuckers' heads for an extended period of time. Motherfuckers can't worry about what's going on currently. We always gotta look further back. The only administration that's worried about other motherfuckers besides themselves. Might as well call this motherfucker Mr. Pucker Up. Count me out. Cold purple air quality levels are being reported in Northern Virginia and DC. Now I wonder why. Probably because this motherfucker used over 850,000 fireworks to break the Guinness Book of World Records. Like everything is a competition with this guy. As you can see, from 2016 in the Philippines, they used 810,904 fireworks. And because of his actions, the air quality in the capital could reach very unhealthy levels for everyone. Now, I wonder if this motherfucker plans on stepping outside today. People at risk include individuals with heart disease, asthma, older adults, children, pregnant women. Stay in the house, don't go outside, it's not worth it. Now the thousands and thousands of attendants that was there to witness this firework festivity might enjoy this and inhaling all that smoke, but what about the people today? Air quality unhealthy, 100-degree temperatures? Count me out. There was no people that vandalized the reflective pool, but since they couldn't produce some, they took it out on him.
A violent effort to rip up the sealant from the bottom of the pool. We can state and prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he caused damage, and that damage is over $1,000.
So why not just let him pay the money? He's a former Olympian, right?
Listen. Ripped a piece of recently installed sealant on the bottom of the reflecting pool.
Now see, this is where I call bullshit. All around the Lincoln Memorial, you seen shit like this. Which means he didn't have to go down to the bottom of the reflecting pool to take a piece. But I say again, if it's $1,000 in damages, why not just let him pay? Instead of the Trump administration owning up to spending money with people that didn't know what the hell they doing, they gonna take it out on this guy. We won't do wrong, but we will do right. Honestly, can't imagine somebody believing this nonsense. Count me out.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to have me a heart attack. She took my drawers.
I know this man didn't say she took my drawers. Lenny Williams is 81 years old and he's still dropping new hits.
She called and she told me she gon' put them on Instagram. She took my draw, like Florida said. Damn, damn, damn. She took my draw. I called my mama, she said, boy, that's what you get. She took my draw, just like your daddy, doing that ignorance.
I'm trying to tell you, if you're looking for a good laugh, go look at the Cadillac Chronicles. Lenny Williams, in my opinion, still got it. It's a must that we give this man his flowers while he's still here. But I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit kinda catchy. She took my draw and put them on Instagram. You already know how I feel. Count me out. So this is the Kentucky pastor that thought it was okay to have a mock firing squad in front of children claiming to kill the devil. Viewer discretion advised. These are kids. Teaching them at a young age. Take them out, blow them out. This Kentucky pastor is claiming that the misinformation out there is sad, but also stating, I guess this is part of what this generation has become. Now, if you're asking me, I found the video very disturbing, because why is a simulated tactical raid and firing squad inside of a church in the first place? So it's basically okay to teach kids at a young age to kill the devil, even though that person wasn't dressed like the devil. But as always, inquiring minds want to know, what did you think about the video? Did you even get an opportunity to see it? If you need to see the full thing, go look it up. And as always, count me out.